Hello crafters! Today I'm going to show you a gift that I've been making for people for the past few months, and I figured I better do a video on it. It's using flower pens and putting them in a nice little vase, and it's something people can sit on their desk at the office or at home, and everyone that I've given it to, and actually I've had a couple of orders for it. People wanted me to make them for them. Everyone I've given it to have loved them, so I wanted to make a quick video on them. Okay. The first things are the flower pens themselves. I take the big pens because they're pretty inexpensive. I have tried the RSV pens, but sometimes they're not easy to find. And the big pens, these are less expensive, so it's real easy to do it with them. The first thing I do is I take the pen and I cut the top off of the cap of the pen. I just use one of these cutters right here. I actually stole this from my husband now. I just use it all the time. And I use these like bulk cutters and I cut off the top of the pen, and then it leaves a hole. Then I use my glue gun and I'll stick the bottom of the flowers. And the flowers are just, the regular false flowers. I kind of like the ones that there's a store called Roses here. They have the most unique flowers, and I get mine there. They're anywhere from, I've seen them $2, $3, $4, $5 a bunch. And so I get my flowers from that store. But, flowers are anywhere. So I take the flowers, I cut them off and use the bottom of the stem. And then I take that and glue that in the cap. Now I will take the pen off this part and put it on the end of the cap. That way someone can still close the pen if they wanted to. So once I do that, I am the queen of bling. So I use the bling. The bling that I use, I ordered this from LA Crafts, and they come packaged like this. And I don't know if they're $5 or $2.50 or $5. I know I ordered several at a time, and so they come in the string, and I just take the string and take a little glue gun, put a little glue, and then wrap it around, and put a little glue and wrap it around. And then LA Crafts also has, and I'm not promoting LA Crafts, that's just seemed to be more an economical thing for me. They also have these, I think they're the medium size acrylic, and these were like $3 to $4 a bag. And actually I'm making an order now because I've used all the clear ones. But I take them and I also use them in the middle of the flowers too on some of them. And so, and on LA Crafts, they also have the silver bling. And so once I have it wrapped, then I'll use the bling in the middle of some of the flowers, and then my pens are ready to go. And then I usually don't use the same amount of flowers. I put 3 in one of these jars. These jars I got from Michael's, the milk glass jars. I got these from Michael's. I see them on sale. I think I was in the other day, and they were like buy one get one. They also have the cases at the bottom, I think, that are like $9.99. And I used a coupon, and they were $4 or $5, if that, for the case of them. So I've gotten several cases of those and made gifts with that. Inside the bottle, I use the Spanish moss. I won't get that out because I will admit I like the way Spanish moss looks, but you can imagine it gets really messy. So I'm not even going to attempt that. But I put the Spanish moss in there, and then I will just put the flowers down in the top of it. On these I use ribbon, and I find little bling, of course, pearls, anything. I had some keys on some of them, anything that'll hang and look dainty. On the back of them, I've had some of these. I use these little clothespins, and this one's going to be a little difficult right now. This one broke off, but I've also had some of these that I found at Michael's one time. And it's just a clip with the butterfly. I've seen several different types of clothespins with different things on the back of them in the dollar. Well, they've changed to $1.50 bins now at Michael's. So I think I'm going to fool with this one later, but I think I'm going to use this one as a gift that I'm doing. So I forgot to tell you, the top of the jar here, I also got these at Michael's. I bought these when they were 75, 50% something, and so I got a whole box of these. But they still sell these, and I still will buy the clear with a coupon. They're $4.99 regularly, but I just used the bling, and it has the sticker back already on it, and you don't need any extra. It sticks pretty good, so you don't need any extra bling, extra glue or anything with it. And so the only other thing that I would do with this is with the stickles, or not stickles, the thickers, or any stickers with lettering on it. If I use the flowers that actually have a base in the middle and I don't have a gem in the middle, I'll stick the initial of the person. Besides the bling, I love doing initials, and I love doing anything that'll personalize the gift. So I'll take this one. I'm going to give away as a gift. I'm going to use an N. And this one is kind of big, but if you think about it, let's see that. And a lot of people like these pens, and if you work in a public place also, your pen will get returned to you, because if someone just takes it out the door with your name on it or your initial or bling on it, they're just wrong. So, but with I like it with a little butterfly on it, and then a little initial there, and we're going to do this one, and then we have purple around here, so we're going to do a purple, and I won't put an initial on that one. I may put a little acrylic on there. I don't have my glue gun charged, warmed up, but I also got these acrylics, and I put some of these in a jar. I got these acrylics from Michael's. These are currently in the $1.50 bin, and I picked up the blue and the clear with pink, and so, and then of course I have the clear, and there's other colors, but I just picked these up for now. So I may do a clear in there. I think I'll put that on there and get that ready. Also, once I get the glue gun going. But once I have the initial there, This isn't in shot anymore. And then I think I'm also going to, I also put the initial there in the middle. I have these gemstones stickers. Now these came from Hobby Lobby, which since I moved, I'm not near a Hobby Lobby anymore, and you don't know what you miss until you're here. So it's probably about 30 minutes, but that's not bad. I just used to it being right around the corner way. So I'll stick that on with the little bling there. And I think it's really cute and inexpensive. Not too expensive gifts. If you buy the things in bulk, you buy everything in bulk, it's not bad. And a lot of the items I already had everything. Only thing really that I had to go out and get was, as being a fellow crafter, was to get stock in the glass bottles. But once I bought the case, I'm good to go. But I just wanted to show you this nice little gift to give out, and it's really neat. And with that on the back. And that's my tutorial. And just wanted to say, bling it on.